Hey friends, good morning. It is Saturday, August 15th, 2026, and we are checking in at a different location than Universal. We're at Busch Gardens Tampa, checking out their Beer and Brew Fest, as well as just getting some rides in throughout the park. So come along with us as we check out all the food and beer offerings that they have, as well as all the different attractions. Let's go. And of course, we need to hit Iron Gwazi to start the day. It was an hour-and-a-half drive. It's going to be a hot one. Might as well get this done and out of the way and enjoy a great RMC to wake up. And it's our turn. Wow, Gwazi is a great way to start the day. Waited a little bit more than the 5:15 because of lockers and just guests in line, slow guests, but still a great way to start the day. Let's head on over and see what else we can get on this morning.
We're going to reinforce that, so you might see Rachel hand feed our cheetahs. We are one of the few facilities who actually follow our cheetahs from one place to the habitat at all time. We can always send it to our other trainers so they can give a variability and get them to the right place at the right time. So Dash got sent by Rachel, and then once he showed...
Well, we made back over to Cheetah Hunt, but it looks like it is not operating today. So we're gonna head back over towards Montu and check that out.
My power grows. Unleash the curse upon these mortals now!
Yay! Whee! Alright, we're going to get a quick ride on Montu since there's really not much of a wait. Yeah, looking good. It's going to be a pretty chill day for a Saturday.
Please secure all of those articles and step in.
All right, friends, we did a quick ride on Montu. She's running really smooth, really great. Now we're heading on over to check out the new lion and hyena habitat that they recently opened about a month ago to see what animals are out to play for us.
My instinct is still to seek the shade whenever it gets hot like this before I'm standing.
Well, I see a lion, but it's pretty hot out, so they're trying to stay in the shade. Well, we made it over to Serengeti Flyer. Shows a 5-minute wait. I haven't done one of these since I lived in Minnesota where we have extreme swing, so let's give it a ride. Oh, the breeze feels nice. All right, so that was a fun ride. Haven't ridden one of those in a while. That was a longer program than I'm used to. Had great airtime on each end. It's good to see that they're running it the way it was supposed to be. Well, let's maybe go over to SheiKra. Who knows? We don't have an agenda. We're just gonna ramble around and find rides to go on. I see Falcon's Fury, but sadly, it is not operating today. Oh well, maybe Phoenix Rising will be next? We're over here, we'll take a look and see what the wait is. Did I mention that it's really hot out? It's gonna be almost 100, so, this feels nice. This feels nice. Well, it looks like seats have been put back on Falcon's Fury. So hopefully someday soon it'll be back up and running.
Platform clear to stop.
All right, just did a quick ride on Phoenix Rising. It's a fun family coaster. You know, the one gripe that I have with it is that it only has one train. So keep that in mind if you ever come to the park. You're gonna be waiting a little bit if you want a specific row. or in the standby queue on these busy Saturdays. We waited maybe about 15 to 20 minutes for the front row with quick queue. So let's head on over to the rest of Pantopia and make our way towards Tigris and SheiKra. Since we're over in Pantopia, this is the former site of Scorpion. Still not sure what this big plot of land is going to be. Some people are saying water coaster, some people are saying water ride. We don't really know. One quick note too, remember ParkScope does cover Busch Gardens Tampa Bay to check on wait times, park average wait times, and more. However, the way that SeaWorld and Busch Gardens operate and report their wait times, you may still need to check at the attraction, but it should give you a good rule of thumb on how busy the park is. The app is always subject to how the park is actually reporting their wait times in their own app. So keep that in mind, but be sure to download it today. Back over by Kumba, we have the Kumba's Revenge Crate, and it actually does make noise. There's sound effects going on. Something wants out. Well, we made it back over by Kumba. Wonder if we have any construction markings. And this is the former entrance to Kumba. Looks like they finally have removed the sign. Can't wait to see what Kumba's Revenge is going to be like.
Thank you and enjoy your ride.
In line for Tigris. We got Halloween, Hollow Scream stuff.
Usted debe medir como mínimo 54
Carrying on.
pulgadas de estatura.
Platform clear.
Going toss. Going down.
All right, friends, we had a quick ride on Tigris. Running pretty good, a lot more forceful than I remember. We're gonna finish the lap around the park. It's about 2 o'clock here now, so it's perfect time for Beer Fest and barbecue. It starts at 2 o'clock and it runs through September 7th. So if you are coming down to Busch Gardens up until September 7th, make sure to check out that festival. I can't wait to try some of this food. We have a sleepy kitty. All right, we made it over to Wild Oasis. This was new this year. This area is kind of a fun family play area with water and tree houses, and we're just gonna go and have some fun. Why not? Actually really fun up here. It's going up. I spy a cappy. Also, we do have a mini drop tower. It's kind of hidden in here. No idea how it's We're gonna. Oh, this is actually a lot more bouncy than I thought it was gonna be. Ah! I knew you would do that. Okay, that was fun. Heading out over by the flume. Crews are actually tearing out concrete right now. Flume was removed quite a while ago, so it's good to see them actually working on it now. All right, friends, let's get a quick ride on SheiKra.
Platform cleared.
So it's a really hot day. It's almost 100 degrees. So people are camping out for probably one of the best features on SheiKra. It's the water splash. Yeah, that's nice. That feels nice. And over here by SheiKra, we've got the Mars Alien Research Station for Hollow Screen. Starts on September 11th through October 31st. All right, I'm making our lap. We got to go see the kangaroos. So let's head on in and go see the little baby joeys. Looks like it's nap time. And just like that, we made it. This is the main festival area. Let's go eat. Here is a closer look at all the different booths that are available. Let's go check them out. Well, we are going to start up at the top of the list and work our way down. So here's the first booth we're going to stop at. And here is the chicken slider. All right, time to dig in. All right, so the chicken slider is reportedly really good. One member in our group ate the whole thing because it was a small-ish portion, but that's what you get with these festival foods. They're more for like single individual people. So let's head on over to the next booth, Mis Amigos. Mis Amigos, here is the menu. This one's probably not for me, but a stuffed jackfruit bell pepper. Sounds really interesting. The Smokin' Samurai. This sounds a little bit more like it. We're gonna get this Thai chili peanut butter and jelly glazed pork wings because that sounds really interesting. All right, and here it is. It looks very messy. Bon appetit.
That's good. A little on the tougher side. Wish it was a little more tender. Still good.
It is really good. I thought that the jelly was going to be kind of weird, but honestly, it's pretty good. Definitely messy.
Yeah, and item on
She's claimed.
Plus 65.
Very good. And just like that too, before we start digging in, we got thunderstorms. I have to say, the pork jelly peanut butter, that was fantastic. Way better than I thought it was going to be. Highly recommend that one. Especially for those of you who are picky eaters like I am. And a part of Beers and Brew Fest, we got the beer garden. Here is the menu for the beer garden. And we got a Stein hoist getting set up over here. Back over here, if you are 21 and up, they have whiskey tasting and whiskey flights. That sounds really good. I'm more of a tequila person myself, but I'd try it. Next up on the list, the Tipsy Bird. And here are the options. Going through Springs Tap Room, we've got our last couple of booths. And here is where booth number 10 is. Ooh, that bourbon caramel popcorn cheesecake sounds amazing. You don't have to tell me twice. We're trying out the cheesecake. Yum. So everybody's complaining about the non-flat trash cans at Epcot. This ain't flat. It works just fine. All right, first bites. That's pretty good. The caramel popcorn definitely adds to it. Very good. Good cheesecake too. The base is important. Good cheesecake. And here is our last food booth. We took a little bit of a break to get away from the storms. And here's the menu. Here we go. So good. All right, just got done with another ride on Iron Gwazi. Fantastic as ever. 40-minute wait now that the rain has moved out of here, because Florida does this, where you get a downpour for maybe about an hour or two. And yeah, so we got a quick ride on Iron Gwazi. 40-minute wait now. We might use Quick Queue later this evening. On to other things. Well, we're gonna go look at some animals, because Busch Gardens has a lot of really great animal exhibits and encounters. So we're gonna do that to kill some time. We're gonna go and stay late for the firework and drone show tonight. So come look at some animals with us, maybe ride a couple more rides, and then we get to see drones. Bye. Oh, someone's taking a nap. On our way around the park, it looks like they still have the Kumba signs up. Man, I wish I could get another ride on it. All right, we're heading back over to the lion and hyena exhibit, because they might be out with the weather being a little bit cooler now that the rain came through. So let's go see if the lions are here. I see big kitties. It looks like we got hyenas out too. They're all pretty active now. I love this exhibit. You can get really close to the animals and have great views of their habitats too. And their habitats are really well made for great visuals, but also for the animals. Nice job, Busch. You did good on this one. Here's another overview of their entire habitat. All right, we made it over to Montu. We're gonna go on a couple rides here on this because it's running great. See you in a few. All right, guys, it's time for fireworks. We've had a really fun day so far, gotten on several different rides, but this is my favorite way to end the night. So let's go watch some fireworks and some drones.